careful when turning the pancakes. You drop them and they have to go in the bin. Do you hear me, Lieutenant Uhura? Pay attention, I want clean pancakes this time. Oh, that's handy. Why, when you select these buttons, do they look like half-filled barrels of urine? Choose nicer colours. The purple urine combo isn't doing it for me. Let's take a hairpin and stretch it to the next page. Oh look, hairpin's busted. Hey, do you know the way in classical music you need to give part scores to each musician? Where would any sane person put the options to see the part scores? Surely not hidden away here up behind this plus icon. The plus icon universally understood to mean add something. Oh man, they are here. Why would you use this to mean part score? Answer me! Sometimes things become melty. The cheese melts in the microwave.
The music melts in Sibelius.
You use the tempo slider to quickly change the tempo, and then Sibelius keeps resetting it. Oh no, tempo's busted. The cheese melts amber yellow, but the Sibelius melts red.
The music is bleeding. I bring up the drop down, but it's filled with gore.
Why is everything so misaligned and crooked? Look at this. Line it up. Why won't you just line it up? It's almost like the position of things was decided by the roll of a dice. This app should be called Morton Feldman. You know the way you try to convey vital information by making the arrow a subtle shade of blue? You know how hard that is to see? Do you know how many accessibility guidelines you're breaking there? If Beethoven was alive today, Sibelius would be preventing him from being a composer.
It keeps flowing. Feldman's yeast. Just add it to the mix and half-baked to perfection.
Just press that button. Come get your buttons.
I want to save a video, so I go to File, Export Video, change all the terrible default settings, and choose a location to save it in.
You know, at the end of the day, I think they did a great job. They're a credit to themselves.
Then I realise I need to tweak something, so I go back to the score for a second. When I come back, all my settings are discarded. I have to specify the location again, every time. Remember my settings. Please remember my settings. Remember anything.
Morris, you're losing the enthusiasm.
Open file, Sibelius crashed. Save file, Sibelius crashed. Copy notes, Sibelius crashed. Play score, Sibelius crashed. Quit Sibelius, Sibelius crashed. Open Sibelius, Sibelius crashed. Read email, Sibelius crashed. Grind the gore, Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed.
Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed.
Through my long nursery nights he stood, by my bed unwearying. Loomed gigantic, formless, queer, purring in my haunted ear. That same hideous nightmare thing, talking as he lapped my blood. In a voice, cruel and flat, saying forever, Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed. Sibelius crashed.
Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot.
John, Ben, Jerry, you make a mean chunky monkey, but your Sibelius tastes funky. Anyone else feel tired? I do.